Hey guys, Chris here with House of Harrison Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at my top 10 favorite alchemy-based mods for Skyrim. Now these aren't the top 10 of all mods, this is just of alchemy, and this also isn't the top 10 of everybody, this is my choice. So my favorite mods for the alchemy perk or crafting stations and stuff like that. So anything having to do with alchemy, I'll be looking at that. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first mod we have up on the table, starting at number 10, is Alchemy Levels Faster by tmonet. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what it looks like to me. And this is a mod that usually I'm not into these types of mods that make things a little bit easier in the game, because I think that Skyrim as a whole is already pretty easy. However, I don't like spending a ton of time doing alchemy, and for me to spend less time doing alchemy and still get the same benefits as I would otherwise, I think that that's really good for me. So for alchemy to level faster, that helps, and I think that it kind of balances the game out actually instead of hindering it. So this one's kind of hard to show, but if we can, let's see if I have enough ingredients to do anything here. We'll just do whatever, right?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and
Craft a bunch of these.
Keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
See if we can get ourselves, there we go. Alchemy increased. As you can see, each time that we go up, it increases quite a bit here. So it just helps out. It makes the game a little bit better. In my opinion, it actually balances out the game. I will put the link in the description for all of these mods, and so you can just go and click that and download those. Most of them are really easy. You just use like Nexus Mod Manager or whatever mod manager you want and install those. You can also do it manually. Yeah, so that's the first one, Alchemy Levels Faster by tmonet. Number 9. For number 9, we have Ingredient Reweight by Macavity. This mod is a very simple mod in that it just takes the ingredients of Skyrim and tries to reweigh them to something that it feels would be more realistic. So some of the things will be scaled down most of the time. Most of them are scaled down, as you can see as I go through here. Even so, like wings and this thorax and things like that, they're actually 0 weight. There's another one in here that I had saw. Yeah, flowers are 0 weight. I think there's also if you find a feather, yeah, those are 0 weight as well. So it just kind of scales down a lot of the ingredients. In my gameplay, I like to take a lot of ingredients with me on the go, and I think that this mod is perfect for that. So coming in at number 9 is Ingredient Reweight by Macavity. Alright, next on our list is number 8. This is also a very small mod like the last two that just make a minor fix that I really enjoy and really like in this world of Skyrim, and that one is Proper Potion Names by djarb. Again, that's one I'm not really sure if I'm saying correctly, but I hope it is. This one is very easy. It just changes the potion names in your potions so that if it has multiple effects, it shows the effects in the name, so you don't have to look through the description to see everything that it's going to give you. It's a very small mod, but it helps so much in just trying to find that correct potion in the middle of battle, and you don't want to take a whole lot of time in doing so. And I think it's a great addition to Skyrim and something that I wish was already there, and djarb did that perfectly. So coming in at number 8 is Proper Potion Names by djarb. Number 7, Harvest Overhaul by Omeletter and Xubarku. This one is a very small mod in that, again, it's really small, in that it changes the amount of ingredients you get per harvest. So for instance, for these cabbage here, you're just going to get 1 cabbage. However, if you come over to a potato plant, you might get 4 potato plant, for instance, or you might get 2, depending on how much it is. And it just kind of changes the amount you get for everything that you can harvest in the world of Skyrim. So we run over here, maybe get some flowers, and you're going to get 2 flowers in that one. So it just kind of changes those small things, and again, it's another thing that alchemy is something that I want to really flow in Skyrim, and not something that I want to have to, go out and actually like work really hard for, because it's not something that I personally use a whole lot, other than those small instances where I want to use a potion. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on my alchemy. I want to spend more time exploring Skyrim and exploring the nooks and crannies, and especially the mods that you get, people created stuff. So anyway, coming in as number 7 is Harvest Overhaul by Omeletter and Xubarku. Alright, coming up next is number 6, which is Craftable Soulgems by Octavvius. This one is a little bit different in the fact that even though it's in the category of alchemy, you actually don't use any alchemy ingredients for this mod. You actually are going to be smithing and using the Black Forge and the smelter for this one. So, coming over to the smelter, you have the ability to create common soul gems and different types of soul gems. And then when you've created those soul gems, you can actually come into the blacksmithing forge and put your souls into them, so that they have the petty gem connected and all of that, so that you can use enchantments and things like that. So this is on nexusmods.com as an alchemy mod. I think that this is an awesome mod. I really like the idea of this mod. It makes looking for those gems so much better. So it comes to me as number 6, Craftable Soul Gems by Octavvius. Alright, next, coming up with number 5, this one is something that actually really bothered me in the world of Skyrim when I was playing, is the idea of Skooma. Skooma to me seemed like this really addictive substance that you should have. Like the people that you talk to who are addicted to Skooma have some like serious issues, and so I really wanted to see that in my character when I took Skooma. So this one helps a little bit with that. This is Addictive Skooma by Flame and Werfer 35. So this one, let's go ahead and talk to one of these guys, get some Skooma from them, and I can show you what this mod does.
Take a look.
So let's see here, it's in potions, and we have Skooma. So Skooma right here, you can see, with Skooma, when you drink it, you get improved move speed and greatly improved stamina recovery. So there's a bonus for drinking Skooma that's really good. So this is something that you'd actually want. However, when you're having withdrawals, you have difficulty recovering stamina. So once you start drinking Skooma and you get addicted to Skooma, like you have to keep drinking it and keep buying it. And it's not inexpensive, right? Those bottles each were 487 gold. So that's something that you'd have to keep doing. And then when you drink the Skooma, let me just show you what happens here. Let's see, here it is. Okay, so when you drink the Skooma, you see our vision gets a little bit blurry. Everything gets a little bit crazy. Looks okay, right? And you can actually drink more Skooma. Let's do it again. There we go. Even more Skooma. A little bit more crazy. Let's try this again. Let's do one more. Oh, we're getting really drunk. Alright. Let's do another one. Whew. Now let's do one more. Just do them all. There we go. So now we have increased run speed, right? Increased stamina regeneration. Look at that stamina regen. That is not my perks, guys. That is just Skooma. So really cool. In the mod, it does say that you can actually get what's it called? You can actually faint if you drink too much of it, like you can like overdose from this stuff, but you actually look kind of drunk, you can't see straight. It's just an awesome mod. I feel like it's really lore friendly, and it improves the whole Skooma idea that much more. So, coming in at number 5 is Addictive Skooma by Flameandwerfer 35. Alright, number 4 is Special Flora of Tamriel by Link815. This one is an awesome mod. It adds about 60 new ingredients to the world of alchemy, as well as adding a new character and new little portion of the map here to the world of Skyrim. This one adds the traveling alchemist, who has a little traveling table with some stuff. He's got a cooking pot. He even has his little horse over here with his own name, and of course they went with Argentum. So yeah, really, really cool. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see if we can see some of those ingredients. Here we go. Ash hopper belly, cairn bolete. So like a lot of stuff in here that are just really, really awesome. They all have their own textures. This is a really well done mod in my opinion, and adds about, like I said, I think it's about 60 totally lore friendly ingredients to the game of Skyrim. So that's coming in number 4, Special Flora of Tamriel by Link815. Number 3, Ingredients of Tamriel by Nedius. Now, just like how the last mod added about 60 new ingredients to the world of Skyrim, this one goes above and beyond that and actually adds 217 new ingredients to Skyrim, plus 8 new alchemy types. So it does a huge, huge list, and if I remember correctly, our friend Arcadia here actually has a bunch of these ingredients. Let's take a look. They're kind of just scattered throughout Skyrim. So yeah, as you can see, there's brass fillings that was never a thing, chokeweed, crushed rough ruby, right? There's a ton of stuff that is just added. So 217 whole new ingredients added to the world of Skyrim. So for that, this mod gets number 3, Ingredients of Tamriel by Nedius. Alright, number 2 is Combined Potions by Eldiran. This one is something that I really, really like in Skyrim. That's why it's my number 2. And I think that it should have already been there. I'm glad that someone made a mod for it. It's very simple. What it does is you take 2 different kinds of potions to make a larger potion. For instance, you can take 2 potion of plentiful healing and make a potion of extreme healing, and you can go ahead and just create that. It's really, really cool. It makes a really good potion, and I think that, like I said, I think that this is something that should have been in Skyrim already. I'm glad that someone made a mod for it. Really simple. It makes it so you don't have to carry all these minor potion of healings around all the time. So really, really cool. And obviously it's lore friendly. So coming at number 2 is Combined Potions by Eldiran. Alright, and finally we've come to our number 1 alchemy mod of all time. This is my number 1 favorite. This is Radiant and Unique Potions and Poisons HD by XRC. Now as I pan across the room here, you should notice something a little bit different. You see how those potions and poisons stand out a little bit more? That's because every single different potion or poison has its own graphic. So you can tell right here that these are poisons just because you have the skull and crossbones. These are just awesome, awesome textures. Very, very cool mod that just totally changes the way that these look. I really, really like it. I think that that XRC did an awesome job, and yeah, this is my favorite by far alchemy mod for Skyrim. Alright, and that's number 1, Radiant and Unique Potions and Poisons HD by XRC. Awesome, guys. Well, that was my top 10 alchemy mods of all time. There was 343 mods in total. Those are my top 10. Go ahead and tell me if I missed any of your favorites down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like, and if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. See more Skyrim mods and other gameplay. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.